All right, folks. Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to yet another session of our Out of the Abyss. You may notice a few people are missing. Two of them shall arrive shortly, hopefully. But nonetheless, I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by those that are here now. The
Wow, we're not
Uh,
wonderful. We're not the wonderful ones. You
You
just
are
you just proved
here.
it. We're just here.
know who he likes best.
They get a
Mm-hmm.
they get a gold star for attendance, which is something. We'll see if it
Just
matters. You know what? Screw it. You three each get inspiration just for being here on time. How about that?
Oh,
I love it.
delightful.
You're gonna need it though. But
Yeah,
nonetheless, folks.
Ah,
Just remember. Oh,
sorry.
geez. Well, too late, Weller. You don't get it.
man.
Either way, folks. Don't forget if you like the maps you're seeing, check them out over at Patreon. I do have a Patreon for them. It's just Dungeon Mister Patreon. You can find little links below and stuff. But I digress. Before we get to those fancy maps, let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's going to happen this time. So, last we left off, as the drow left you inside the Purple Worm Nursery, you were left behind to find your own way out. Seeing multiple pathways out of here, carved by worms, started mildly exploring, finding a cliffside going up one direction, another tunnel that had tons of bat droppings, and a third crossed over a dark chasm. One defining feature of all of these passages is that they each forced passage through a tall chamber. It seemed like an echo chamber, caused all sound echo throughout the stone caves and even the earth itself. And oddly enough, out of the three options, you chose to cross the chasm. Uh, but that's the way you went, and that you did it. Some of you backed away from the ledge to make room for others. This is how you inadvertently stepped into one of these echo chambers, uncautiously, as well as getting close to a massive spider lair. Well, vibrations seemed to alert the massive spiders, which some looked like ordinary, if you can call a giant spider ordinary, some looked like ordinary giant spiders. However, all of them were actually phase spiders, able to shift in and out of the ethereal. And during your fight with these spooters, a massive rotten giant, apparently some sort of keeper of this area, came to attack with long, stretching arms. And guess what? Another purple worm came to answer the calls. This fight was a little tougher than you anticipated. Quarters were tighter, and you were already hurt from the battles with the previous purple worms. But in the end, the giant's form was tumbled down into the dark chasm, and the purple worm defeated, along with the spiders who died easily. Finding passage out of here was only a matter of a few steps away, back into the long, winding tunnels of the worm writhings, with two eggs still unbroken. Traversing for the next couple of days, a little more arduous than before, as well, you had encounters with the worms, so it's in itself harrying. And after, I'd say, 2 days of travel, I would say dusk, you would be the first one to notice. You're not sure about the pathway, but you get a feeling like your hair stands up for a little bit. And then, like, one by one, each of you in different times start to get the distinct feeling you're being watched, and never at the same time. And here we're hoping to get back to the tower with the eggs unbroken, your current goal, and that's where we're going to pick up, still in the writhings created by these massive purple worms. Yeah. Occasionally in the passageway beneath a little bump, you might see a little, yeah, see a little eye kind of splitting there in the darkness dusk.
You mean up ahead in our path?
Yeah, up ahead in your path. Actually, no. You would see it. You swear you saw it as you crossed by what looked to be a little rock that just... Maybe the rock was an eye, and then the rock's gone. It's weird.
Oh.
What is it?
Dusk is going to stop. And he's going to say, I think we are observed. Possibly by a thing that is, well, basically eyes.
All right. Any suggestions? Keep moving. Be cautious.
Stay alert, and I mean, we can only proceed forward.
Not like we have much else choice.
It's just valuable knowledge knowing we are observed.
There are interconnecting tunnels. Absolutely.
Are there any nearby here?
Sure. You just passed one like maybe 5 minutes ago. It was going a little bit more downhill. And you're not sure what direction at this point. Think north, maybe. Maybe east.
I want to stay on the east path, right? Get back to the tower. Kesmus, you have your owl.
Yep, you'd be on your shoulder.
Mayhaps let's travel just a little bit back and check out that side passage. I just want to know if something's going to be creeping up behind. This would not be.
Yeah, I can keep it behind us.
I'm saying we should go check it out. I don't really want to fight a beholder in this cramped space. It wouldn't be good. No magic plus free targets. This would be a bad place to fight a beholder.
We'll say Yuzabo and Fungi and the mechanical behemoth that is the shield guardian are lagging behind a little bit. So they're back there.
All right. What do you think, Dusk?
I think we should perhaps proceed on our current course. If we start taking turns and going down side tunnels, we run the risk of becoming further lost.
Well, didn't mean us. I just meant his owl. But if you want to just proceed forward, I just know I don't want to fight a beholder in these narrow tunnels. It's an anti-magic. It'd be perfect. Not only that, you just give it. This literally would be the best ambush spot for it.
I mean, I could send the owl a few feet, a few 100 feet down, about up to 100 feet, and
you can send it further. It just won't have telepathic communication with you.
Yeah, I don't need to send it that far, but 100 feet.
Yeah, I don't plan on going down there, Dusk. Worry not. I don't have any intention of going off the beaten path, so to speak. I just want to not get snuck up behind.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. And we haven't heard the other scream in agony or terror, so...
Not yet.
I mean, no more than usual.
Right. All right, we'll go ahead. See what your owl can see. If it doesn't find anything, then we'll proceed on.
Yeah, give me a perception check with the owl.
Perception, or is it on stealth perception?
Okay. It's dark. The owl does have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Sees a straight tunnel. It doesn't see that offshoot path that you guys had just passed. It'll come back and tell you in a few minutes.
Well, we're safe for at least as far as that thing can go. So I agree with you, Dusk. Let's move on. And I'm going to take that time to mark part of this tunnel.
Sure.
I want to put just a dwarven rune for warning.
Make a little rune of a dwarven warning. And go on.
And-
Continue.
And as we proceed, stay alert for more appearing eyes.
Sure. Yeah, as you guys a little on edge, but not harmed. No evidence of anything actually following you, but you still have this inkling feeling like, you know, you get the chill every now and then of like something you kind of turn around. No, these are, for the most part, pretty smooth tunnels. I mean, yes, they were roughly made, but they've also been traversed many times over. A lot of the rock has been crushed and smoothed over several passages. And going on maybe another hour or so like this. The tunnel you're on winds and bends, goes up, might do a little climbing to go downward, as it's a little steep at one point. But yeah, after about an hour, it would come to an intersection. Not any intersection. It would be an intersection of, I'm going to say, 5 different pathways. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 5. So it'll be like an X, and then there's a line going off one of the sides. You're coming from one of the X patterns. I don't know.
I'll use Tremor Sense first off. Kind of get a lay of like, yeah, I know they're going. See if there's any vibrations or anything coming down any of the chambers, like any of the
Sure.
different tunnels.
Give me a perception check.
That's fair.
15. Down 3 of them, you do feel vibrations. Very subtle, distant. Down one of those 3, as you're feeling through the stone, hearing in the noises it makes, it's so hard to describe. See an eye. Just eyeball that blinks, stares back at you with the same kind of stone sensing.
Right
So you guys came from... No, not that
there.
one. Nah. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Is that the eye one?
We're going to say you came from that one. And those are the 3 that you felt vibrations. That's the one that you saw an eye. You felt an eye. It's a weird thing to feel an eye watching you.
All right, lads, straight up ahead. There's vibration and an eye. Yeah. And to the ones over there, I'll point out those 2. You got some vibration. I don't know what it means, but there is something coming down that way. At least one clear path, but I don't know if that's the way we want to go. If that leads us closer or further away.
Makes you feel any better, we'll put it like that.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll point it out to him. What do you lads think? Preferences? Ideas? We'll be going forward either way.
Well, obviously we avoid the one where you felt the eye.
Yeah.
Any indication as to what the other vibrations might be?
It's hard
was
for me
distant.
to tell.
Yeah.
They're distant. It's hard for me to tell down here when it's that far away. It could be anything from, well, probably not a spider. They usually don't show up, but something heavy enough to make a vibration. That makes sense.
So, are we avoiding our next objective with concern that our cargo might be compromised?
Oh,
The next objective being the central eye of the beholder.
right.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think we are worried about our cargo. We've only got 2 eggs left. Although, if it comes to it,
So we are going to return to the tower, deposit the cargo, and then come back all the way here to pursue the other.
I think that's what everyone voted on. Although I'm not opposed to fighting a beholder, just as long as it's not one of these worm tunnels.
I will say,
Well,
Dust, give me a survival check. As you're talking over this decision of what to do.
22.
You almost remember this passageway. You crossed it before. The way the curvature. There's one too many tunnels. Or at least one of them wasn't here last time you came through here. So either it's a fresh tunnel or.
Well,
something
as
else.
he's talking this over, he's going to move from tunnel entrance to tunnel entrance, kind of rubbing his hand along it and inspecting it.
Okay. Let's say you're called. Do you want to use that survival check or not? Or do you want to roll again?
I mean, that's a pretty decent roll.
It is.
So yeah, he'll keep it.
Okay. Yeah, looking it over, just because you're using essentially the same task. As you're going through these different tunnel entrances. Interestingly enough, 3 of them were made at the exact same time, or best you can guess, and 2 of them were made at another time. The line that you're on was made at one point. Do it like that. And then the other 3 seem to be made at the exact same time. Hard to explain. Perhaps there was 2 worms going at the same time, and they split off.
So it does seem that our path we're going on is going to lead us past the eye. I'm not looking for a fight at this moment, but if need be, I don't want to detour and get lost down here more than we already are. I say we take the path of straight. There might be an eye at the end of it, though.
Does the tunnel we're in bear any sort of characteristic differences than the other tunnels? Does the rock look different? Does it look like, what I'm getting at is,
Yeah.
the tunnel that we're on, could it have been created differently?
Yeah, give me a gonna say investigation. No, it's not your strong suit.
Oh
No,
god.
it's definitely not.
No, the rocks. Rock is rock. They were all smashed, most likely, or eaten.
Callan,
Aye.
can you tell any specific difference between the tunnel we're on that leads forward and the tunnels leading off from the intersection? Could they possibly have been made differently?
I might be able to. I'm going to go ahead and
You are a dwarf.
sorry, and I got my
And you
stone.
have been eaten by a purple worm.
Right, that I have. I'm going to go ahead and play my violin,
Okay.
and I'm going to use it to. How would I do this? It would be what type of check for me to tell the difference?
I'm gonna say performance. You're using your violin. Give me a performance check. You're
Okay.
resonating with the stones around you. It's performance.
I'm singing to the stones. Here we go. And performance.
Yeah, as you sing a subtle song, feeling the vibrations, sussing out distinctions. You can't put your finger on it, but the tunnel you didn't feel vibrations down does seem to be ever so slightly different. I would say almost manufactured. Almost.
Yeah, I imagine it's like tremor sense, like from like Avatar, where she's like blind and she sees it, and I'm
Yeah,
kind of doing
Toph,
that with
yeah.
the song. Like Toph does that.
Yeah.
The one to the south is not the same. It's not made by purple worms. I don't believe.
I wouldn't
And
even
what
go
were we
that far. There's
told?
just something about it that seems different. It's mysterious.
I'm just wondering, what were we told about the chasm where the beholder resides?
I don't recall him telling us much.
That legend has it that it created it.
Aye. That sounds about right. It might be right there. Do you all want to hunt this thing down?
I mean, we're gonna have to come back anyway, so might as well do it now.
Right. At that point, then, what I'll do is tell Isabeau stay in the back, and I'll give the other egg to the Shield Guardian, say keeping on Fergus.
Fungi will also stay in the back for now.
Right. Keep this safe. And
All right.
I'll mount on Fergus and say, well, sounds like we're hunting.
Sounds like it.
All in favor? Aye.
As long as the eggs are protected, so we don't have to go back there.
Hey, we'll keep the
Let's
Shield
do what we
Guardians.
came down here for.
All right. Dusk, you with us?
I suppose. By the way, Callan, what are the strings of your violin made of? And his eyes narrow.
Oh. Well, usually crag cats. Are you familiar with them?
And I guess the plan is to move down the passageway to the south.
Oh, no intelligent creatures such as yourself. Crag cats are
He's a
quite
football.
vicious.
So is that the plan? You guys are heading to the right from your current
Yeah.
location?
The manufactured tunnel. Let's go.
Okay. What's your marching order here? I'd say you could probably, maybe 2 by 2 or...
I'm riding Fergus just because.
Okay,
so
then
I'll
you
take
are
up 2 spots.
taking up 2 spots.
All right. I should be in the middle to keep the aura of the gods upon us. It's important.
Yeah, I'll stay with back.
Aye, that makes sense. I guess Will or Dusk, you both want to be up front? I'll be right behind you, though, lads.
Sure. Seems relatively
That's-
par for the course at this point.
Dusk can be in the front, but he's not going to be walking normally. He's going to be walking horizontally along the side of the tunnel, keeping an eye on the tunnel in front of where the party is treading. Just in case something manufactured could also mean trapped.
Yeah. Absolutely. As you head down this tunnel, Casmus being the last of you four to turn this direction, as Fungi and Yezbo will give you a little bit of a head start so they don't interfere to protect the eggs.
Okay.
But Casmus, here's something behind you.
He's gonna try and look, see if he can see.
Yeah, give
anything down
me
the
a perception
dark
check.
tunnel.
It's right as you turn, almost like you're like 5 feet down into this tunnel, and then like hear something behind you.
25.
You see, you don't see what it is, but you see a glint of something vanish behind you.
He's gonna turn back to look at the others. He's gonna say, "There's something behind us." Just a little glint of something.
As if something
Who's there?
turned invisible.
As soon as he's done saying that, spin around quickly and launch a starry bolt. And launch it just down the middle of the tunnel.
Yes, it illuminates as far as the starry bolt can go. Bolt of little bit of sunlight. You don't see anything except for tunnel.
I see what you did
Actually,
there, lad.
you know what? Dust, give me a perception check. It's gonna go one of two directions. So
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to use my newly acquired inspiration.
absolutely, yeah. That's right. Use it while you got it. You don't lose it. You can't use it. Yeah, with an 18.
I mean, better, but not stellar.
It's weird. There's a rock down this left path. Not far in it. You just barely make it out. It's a rock, right? It exact shape of an eyeball. It's not actually an eyeball, but exact shape. Weird.
Dusk will sort of growl under his breath and keep moving forward like before.
All right.
All right.
Keep moving down this the tunnel. It twists in odd directions. And by that I mean you feel gravity shifting around you. So as the tunnel seems like it goes straight, but you're having to walk up the side of the walls at different times. And you make a few circles around the tunnel just to stay in the orbit of gravity. peculiar.
So we're like corkscrewing through this
You are
tunnel.
corkscrewing through the tunnel. That is a perfect way to say it, yeah. It's not dizzying, but it is dizzying.
I think we're on the right path, lads. Everyone stay sharp.
As he says that, Weller, you kind of turn back to look at him for a brief moment. All the way back at the edge of your dark vision, 120 feet back. You don't see the tunnel you're in. You see it's weird. Just looks like something white and black and wet.
Does it have any kind of shape to it?
It's circular. I'd say white around the outside. A little bit black on the inside.
Kind of like an eye. Oh, sorry, guys. One sec.
It seems like that's what behind you takes up the entire tunnel. Like you look back and the tunnel is just an eye.
Dusk. Turn around slowly and look the way we just came. Do you see anything? Does it look any different to you?
Dusk will do so.
No, it looks like the tunnel.
Huh.
Well, you still see the eye.
I see it. What
Just at
appears
the
to
very
be
edge.
an eye. It's white, black, and wet. Takes up the entire circumference of the tunnel.
Yep.
And you're telling me you don't see it?
I do
Something
not.
odd going on down here.
Well, this is consistent with the eyes we've been seeing, just a little more extreme. And we've been through a place like this before. I assume that the Faerzess might be amplifying whatever's going on.
Well, as you said, it's a bit more extreme than what we've seen before.
Well,
Perhaps
there's
that
one
means
way
we're
to
heading
find
the
out
right
if
way.
the first us is doing it.
You were told that the Faerzess doesn't penetrate the worm writhings.
The worm, yeah.
Well,
As
in that case, it
it's
seems that
interesting
maybe we're...
because fungi catches up with you as the eye just pops and is gone. Fungi just walks into it.
Ow!
All
What was
right.
that?
Fungi, you swear there was an eye there a second ago, but it's gone. It was really big.
Guess I spooked it. I'm a
Well,
scary
I was
mushroom.
about to say, everyone be on guard, but it seems like perhaps our minds, our vision are deceiving us at least. But to your point, maybe that means we're heading in the right way.
Hopefully.
It's vaguely what it looked like. I don't know. That's the best I got. Maybe more like that.
White and black and red all over?
Fungi, you left Yezebo and the mechanical being to tend to the eggs. As you were concerned, you thought you saw something up here, like you're not sure what it was.
Yeah, let's screw again.
If it might be that.
There's an Among Us character chasing us.
Yeah, kind of. But you continue onward?
Yes.
All right. Continuing on. So curious. As you're corkscrewing around, it seems to almost kind of turn into a... like it circles around itself. For another hour like this of the tunnel corkscrewing instead of you corkscrewing. Or did you make the tunnel corkscrew? It's because you were corkscrewing for so long in the tunnel. A little bit mindfucky. Especially all in darkness, feeling distortions of gravity and change in almost pressure. You start to see the stone get smoother. As the corkscrew ends at a ledge. Ledge going straight down. It's a straight shaft going pretty far down.
Can we see the bottom or not?
The shaft itself is 30 feet wide. And looks to be, I would say Callan and Weller are the only ones who can see the bottom. About 100 feet down. You notice holes in the sides of the shaft every now and then with rope ladders going to and from them. None of the rope ladders go up to this point of the cave. They all go down further. I'd say the closest one would be maybe 40 feet down.
I can get us down to the ladders. We have to do it one at a time, but I can get us down there. I think Dust can get down there by himself anyways. Can't you, lad?
Dusk looks down, looks back up, and says easily.
Right. Or those of the rest of us that can't do that with natural skill. We do have Fergus here to ferry us down to the ladder.
Might be hard to judge from this distance, but in what state do the rope ladders look? Are they old and rotten? Are they...
Give me a perception check. Trying to get a look at these old rope ladders. Some of them aren't full-on ladders. Some of them are just like knotted ropes.
$16.
The 16. They're in working condition. I swear, and like, because most of the rope ladders are, or ropes, do go outside of one of these small chambers. It looks like a hole maybe about 5 feet wide at most. In one such, I swear you see movement in them. Probably about 24 holes such as this.
Perhaps the owl could go see.
And
I like that
actually,
idea.
you know what? It's a weird sensation, as maybe you were looking into darkness for so long, that this subtle glow starts to glint about, as you can see multicolored dark lichen growing and glowing along the edge of the walls, mostly in hues of purple and red and orange. And there's this almost like dust just present, drifting in the non-wind. Little pock marks all throughout this chasm. This 100-foot tall shaft.
Right, so owl first.
I think it's in the owl. So yeah, the owl would go down the. Well, let's see if we can see anything.
All right.
And I would look through its eyes. So.
I would like the owl to give me a perception check. Nice.
22.
First thing it'll see at the bottom of the shaft is clean. But notably, yeah, about a dozen or so small tunnels, or at least holes along the side of the wall. It would definitely see slight movement from within each one of them. Subtle humanoid figures. More than a couple of them are actually small tunnels, and not little inlets or overhangs. Disheveled humanoids within. Not the tunnels, the small holes in the wall.
Describe what he sees. Because Casper's looking through his eye, would describe to the others what he sees.
Humanoids, you say?
Yeah.
Intelligent type? Maybe talk with?
Wouldn't be able to tell you. The owl doesn't really talk. He understands.
Right,
He
I
doesn't
would
talk.
I would go down.
Seems like various humanoids.
Right. Alright, things go badly, lads. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can strike up a conversation. Maybe we won't have to fight through all this.
You strike up on a conversation, not fight through all of this, and get the beholder high. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Probably
guess.
not.
Well, better to know that there's hostilities now than during the descent.
So I'll fly to the first tunnel and have Fergus drop me off and have him go back up.
It's short, narrow tunnel even for you. Inside you can see the reflections of two pairs of eyes looking back at you. One of his beady yellow eyes, and the other... Actually, they would both be beady yellow eyes staring back at you, narrowing in the shadows. Pointed ears, short forms of greenish yellow skin. There's a pair of goblins. Each of them has a brand on their forehead. A scar shaped like an open eye. Both dressed in disheveled, you could almost call them clothes.
I'll say an undercommon. Do you understand me, lads?
They just creep back as far as they can into their little hole, which isn't very deep. It goes back maybe 6 feet. They look up at you, almost cowering.
Do you understand me?
One of them shakes their head barely.
All right. I'll call Fergus back down and fly up. They don't talk. At least those ones don't. It's goblins. They have a symbol of an eye upon their head. Open eye tattooed. I think we're in the right spot. I don't know if they'll have any hostility on our way down. They seem pretty scared. Anyone speak goblin, by chance?
Maybe give them something to eat. I imagine there's a lot of good food down here.
I can understand Goblin with a little ritual, but I wouldn't be able to speak it.
Right. Well, I don't think if we can communicate with them, it's going to do much good.
Alan, give me an insight check, past tense.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 12. Yeah, that's good enough. It shook its head to your question of does it understand you?
Right.
It understood the question 100%.
It does. Mm-hmm. But it said it didn't understand, so we'll let it. Doesn't seem like they're going to be hostile towards us. Is basically where I'm at. Unless you want me to capture one, bring it up here, and I don't know. Not much for torturing things to get information. Much prefer to just bypass it, if possible.
They didn't try
Yeah,
to hurt you.
I don't
No.
know.
Went to the
We need
torture
to
option
jump straight to
very
torture.
quickly. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, typically with goblins, it's hard to get information out of them.
I'm sure this sight of a metallically clad dwarf or drow or whatever I am would be alarming. Perhaps something with a more familiar form. Something that could perhaps be seen down here.
Oh, you think we should the fungi down there? I'll
Well,
send Fergus down.
If they're goblins, he is closer to their size.
Maybe
But
less
we
threat.
would just need to be careful. I'll climb down close to the entrance.
Go into the same tunnel
Okay.
or same little cave.
Something happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he said that was the first one down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, if Fungi is amenable to trying to make some new friends,
I think that sounds great.
I do too. All right, Fergus, ferry him down to that first tunnel.
and Dusk will start to climb down, get to right above the tunnel so that if he hears a little mushroom scream, he can act.
Okay. Fergus gives Fungi a ride down to that small little hole. Two goblins just looking at each other as they see Fungi. Both kind of furrow their brow. One crosses their arm as the other just kind of clutches the other's hand. Or
I'll
does their
wave.
best to.
Nicely. I'm speaking in Undercommon. I am Fungi. And seeing the reaction just to that.
One just kind of looks at the other, and the other looks back and looks back at you, Fungi.
I'm going to take
It
hold
nods.
my hand in a little fist and see a little kind of like magic spores around it. And I'll
They
open out
back
my
up
hand
immediately.
and cast very good mushroom, and will extend a handful of these to them.
One of them kind of sniffs.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh boy. My thing's not working. Hold on. -1. Oh, there it goes.
With 15,
Oh,
not
weird.
bad, not bad. One of the goblins kind of pointed nose sticks out, sniffing.
It's okay. You can have some. They're really good.
Looks to the other one. The other one shakes its head. He kind of shrugs. Quickly runs up and grabs a mushroom and then darts back to the corner. Sniffing it. Gives it a lick. What do you want?
Me and my friends were kind of passing through.
Nobody passes
You know
through
me
here.
for like
Nobody passes through. Nobody escapes the eye.
the eye. You've seen an eye around here?
We've all got eyes. We've all got them.
Well, let's not get ourselves. What's your name?
I'm but an eye. An eye is an eye.
What an eye. Nice to meet you. I'm Fungi.
A fun eye. Yes. Oh, he'll like you
Well, that's good. I like when people like me.
for a bit. Yeah.
How many of you are down here?
Dozens.
Oh wow.
Hundreds, maybe. I can't count very good. Just kind of huddled down. Slowly eating this little mushroom. The other one eyeing it jealously, but also frightened. As it shakes its head.
We'll go to the first one and I'll hand him. You can have them all. Just go ahead and take as much as you like. I'll extend my hand so he can take all of them if he wants to. You share with your friend.
They won't take it.
Okay.
We don't take more than I fill. He fills usually the others.
So what's this eye that's around here? It's a bad eye.
He's godly. He created this whole place. He's tormentor.
Oh,
He's Karezika.
Kreska? That's his name?
Hmm.
Do you know where he is now?
No, but he certainly knows where you are.
Did he hurt you? Did he make that mark? Cautiously point towards his forehead.
It was a gift.
A gift. It helps.
For his humble servants. So yeah, his servants.
What does he make you do?
Not quite sure, honestly. Mostly moving rocks, building, tying rope, fetching food. He likes things, stuff.
I think me and my friends might like to meet him. Do you know how we can find him?
Looks at the other. As a voice would call up towards you. Hello, friend. What brings you here? Karazakar's mom. And down below, at the bottom, stepping out of one of these caves, you would all see him down there, dressed in robes, a human individual, carrying a staff.
Is he with? I'm speaking back to the goblins again. Is he with him?
They
Is he
turn
with
away. They shut their mouth. You can see they are visibly frightened.
Makes you scared?
Excuse me.
Hi. What's your name?
I am Shedrak.
Hi,
Why have you
Shedrak.
and yours come here?
Passing through. What are you guys doing here?
You come to our boat and ask us what we're doing here.
Yeah, just seeing. How's everyone doing? What are you guys up to?
How and what? What have you come for?
I don't know. We're just coming through the Underdark.
As he's calling up like 80 or so feet, it would echo throughout the space, and you would hear shuffling in each of these caves and small little tunnels.
What's wrong with your friends?
The rest of you can speak
You don't think they're, like,
freely.
coming out.
Nothing is wrong with our friends. Do you need help coming down? Or should I yell at you the entire time? Or would you like me to come to you?
Why don't you come on up?
Yeah, he
You can come join me and my friends up here.
levitates up. To get to eye level with Fungi, the rest of you guys, well, he would see Dusk as well as he glances at you. You get a good look at this guy. He's got tattoos of probably about a dozen eyes branded onto the top of his bald head, dressed in dark robes. Carries a staff, atop which is mounted an eye.
Some fancy tattoos you got.
Yes, they were gifts.
Oh,
Gifts from whom?
Karazakar, of course. Now, why have you come? Nobody accidentally arrives at the mall. Must be a purpose.
wasn't an accident or anything. Like I said, we were coming through here. We were passing by the purple worms, and this is just kind of all along our way.
Yeah, we got lost in the tunnels.
Egg thieves.
I
Yeah, I
would
don't
say
know.
thief.
I mean, that's a bit of a strong word, but
I mean it in the most sense it would make. You steal an egg from its mother, you are a thief. It does not make it wrong.
okay, sure, whatever. So what do you guys? But then called this place the Mall. This is what it's. What's the Mall? Why is it called the Mall?
He looks down from where you're standing. This isn't exactly the mall.
Okay.
Mall is further in. One of the shafts around it.
Why is this tunnel so special? It gets a name. But why is that tunnel so special?
Because of whom it belongs to.
Okay. And was the same friend that gave you all your tattoos?
Karazakar is no friend. He is so much more. Benevolent. Lenient, even. Yes. Allows you to see.
What do you see?
more. You see that there are 5 of you here, and have refused to state your purpose. If you don't mind,
wasn't
kindly leave or state your purpose.
Press through. Can we meet your? Well, if he's not your friend, what would you call him?
Lord, Master,
Oh,
Teacher.
can we meet him? Sounds like a nice guy. He's so lenient in giving gifts.
What would you like to speak with Karazakar about?
Well, I just like introducing myself to people.
And your friends?
We all enjoy introducing ourselves to people. We've been traveling around down here for a while and made some good friends. Maybe we'd all be friends.
You would say you would have far-flung information. He just
Like
looks
what?
at you plainly.
I mean, we could tell you some stories if you want to hear stories.
We
And we
not
could all
want
share
stories. Stories are for children. And Karazakar is far from a child. No. He is your elder in every sense of the word.
Well, what does he like?
I'll let you ask him and find out. Are the rest of you coming, or am I taking this mushroom person to see Karazakar himself?
I will be there. Just can't really jump down.
Can I just go check in with my friends? We'll just clean ourselves up. We want to make sure we're presentable before meeting.
You
Your
are
lord.
perfectly presentable, I assure you.
Well, thank you. But I know some of us fuss and want to make sure we're all looking clean and nice.
I assure you. He has already seen you. It is you that will be seeing him.
Do yeah.
So, is there like a easy way down path we should follow?
You have some stairs.
If you all jump, I will save you from the fall.
Can
Okay.
we make an insight check on that?
Give me an
I was
insight
gonna
check.
say.
He's only like 20 feet away from you.
Dusk cool guy slides down the wall.
Or you can be cool like that. With an
Yeah,
11.
Can't be
Eh,
cool like
It's
that.
kind of a hard one to read. It looks like he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, allow me to go first then. Well, after my cool friend. And I will just leap down.
No. He hold his hand up. All at once. I'm not wasting magic on all of you, one by one. I'm not wasteful.
Sorry, didn't mean anything by it.
All right, well, you count us off and we'll all jump.
Count. What am I counting for?
So
You know, like a 3, 2, 1, go kind
The
of.
Yeah,
beast
do it all
must
at
stay
once.
out here. As he points towards Callan's mount.
Sorry, Callan, you have to stay out here. He just said it.
Do what?
The beast must stay out here.
Oh, Fergus, right. Fergus, go home. And I'll open a door, and you'll see it fly off into Dwarven Heaven.
Oddly enough, like 4 of his eyes kind of wrinkle at once as if they're all brows are furrowing. Kind of curious. Like raising an eyebrow, like rock style, but each eye does it. Only on one side. Yes. We'll jump. As long as one of you leads the jump, I'm not counting for you. As he looks down at Dusk, who's already
wanna
slowed
lead,
down.
Fungi?
All right, ready, everybody?
Yep.
3,
Aye.
2, 1, go.
Jump.
And jump.
Yeah.
He waits. Kind of flies down at the same speed for a moment. And you would see beams of light shoot out from his hands, each finger pointing out towards you. These beams hit each of you, feeling soft, glowing, squishy almost. As if it's like a bubble you're riding down for the last 20 feet as it pops as you reach the bottom. Hope you weren't
Aye.
bothering the help too much.
Oh, we didn't want to help bother anybody. That was actually kind of fun. Could we do it again?
No. Well, perhaps. And see how your cards are played.
You know, I never play cards.
There's a phrase.
Pretty big tunnel. So did your Razakar make these tunnels, or found them, or?
Karazakar did indeed make Karazakar's maw.
Okay.
So this is to be his stomach of some sort, I assume.
Raises eyebrows again at the dwarf. I would say this
That
is
makes
his
sense.
domain, less his stomach, although most of the bridges are made from gut.
That seems to
Make
make
bridges
sense.
out of guts?
Purple
Feels
worm,
risky. Wouldn't that just decompose?
if it is cured correctly, like a leather, or perhaps petrified correctly, I should say.
Oh, sure.
Makes sense. Aye. Use what you got, right?
I advise you be respectful. Do you have gifts to present?
Yes. Great. What is he like?
As long as I have known Karazakar, I have known him to like a many thing. I have also known him to dislike a many thing. Yet,
Okay.
these things are sometimes interchangeable towards like and dislike.
Right. Any suggestions on the one he might like at this current moment, not just later or earlier?
Magic generally. Anything you deem fun.
Fun? You say?
I was trying to use a simple word.
No, I appreciate
Anything
that. Fun is the better
useful.
one.
Anything that can be utilized. Particularly that with magic.
Ah. Got something, but I really don't like it.
What is it?
Fungi will. I don't think hesitantly listen, or just like reluctantly pull out his orb of direction. I just always thought this thing was really neat, and I kind of like tap it to make it like shine north.
We'll say he
It's just
does
like-
favor things that are round.
Seems like a good gift.
You have a
Right.
good eye. made a pun and nobody liked it. Well, you have a gift. Follow me. It's only down this tunnel. You will see Karazakar's maw. And should you be lucky, Karazakar himself. He gestures down a tunnel and starts walking. He
Follow.
kind of mentions back without actually fully, turning his head. Do keep the orb handy. Presenting it will be useful.
Right, makes sense. I think, Fungi, you're going to hold it out in front of you.
Yeah. What I'm doing.
As he takes you down this tunnel, it's a straight tunnel. It goes 100 feet. There would be no glowing lichen in here, but he would produce some dancing lights to lightly illuminate the space. And you couldn't help but notice at the edge of this tunnel is what looks to be a wood and rope bridge crossing a 100-foot wide chasm. Looking up, you would see a couple more bridges. Looking down, you would see a couple more bridges. And then you quickly realize you can't really make out the bottom, nor can you make out the top. Several of these bridges are intertwining and interspanning, but stacked on top of each other, so they're all on different levels, all going to similar tunnels that you exit out of. The space is dimly lit by reddish maroon growing lichen through this kind of smooth, pockmarked wall. Like if any of your characters have is that trichophobia, you might not like it. And he gestures to follow him onto this bridge, which, like I said, there's at least a dozen that you can see above and below you.
All right, let's follow him.
He takes you to the center of this bridge and looks about. My lord, they have come this way. A burbling voice. How many of you speak Undercommon? Is it everyone but Casmus?
I think so, yeah. I think
Yeah, I
everyone
think so.
speaks under cover.
Yeah.
except-
I'd assume while they were waiting up there, Casmus probably would have done the
Comprehend languages?
little ritual.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a burbling voice. And what have they brought? You would see floating up from beneath Karazakar, a beholder, much like you anticipated. His central eye changes between purple and green. Smiling the whole time. Shedrak takes a step back and proceeds to gesture to you to speak. As the beholder does get about eye level with you, it does remain about a good 20, 30 feet away, just kind of floating there, observing each of you, all of its eye tentacles stretching and looking at you. Speak. What have you brought to bear?
So I'll go up to him. You must be Raskar, I'm fungi, and if you'd like, I have my very nice orb here. Kind of tells me which way I need to go when I like tap on it like this. Boop. Let's just glow north. I think it's really neat. You think it's cool?
It's of interest, yes. I like that it is orbular.
Yeah, I kind of like that
Spherical.
about it.
One could call a circle perfect shape.
Right, as we mentioned before, that it is.
Kind of like my dome shape. It's kind of circular, just in half. He's kind of like pointing towards his mushroom head. Right? Pretty good too, huh? No?
I have
Okay.
heard that you have traveled far.
Yeah, we've been traveling for a while now, a couple of months at least.
I'm sure you've seen great many things.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the
Anything
demons?
Demons
Aye,
do
Yeah.
the
not
demon prince.
affect me. Do I know?
Well,
What do you know, dwarf?
We killed one of the demon princes not too long ago. Well, sent it back to the abyss, but otherwise we know they're wreaking havoc down here. Came to put an end to it.
End to demons. The abyss is the abyss. It will always be. Cannot stop the wheel.
Why? We just don't want the wheel turning here. Trying to.
you wouldn't want that, right? You don't want demons up in the maw here, ruining your day.
Day.
Well, figure of speech for down here.
Figure. Speech. Have you... The demons. Yes, the demons. I've heard rumblings. There is... Perhaps... No. Have you, by chance, seen something big, orbular, magic?
Big orbital and magic.
Like what?
There is a
I mean-
device somewhere that I will have. The maze engine.
Sounds neat.
You seek this mage engine.
In a manner. Do you know not of it?
Huh? I don't know nothing of it. Not heard of it. Tell us of it. Seems like a good story.
I do not tell stories, dwarf. I doubt you have any useful information anyways.
Perhaps not to you. I don't know. I guess it depends what you really want.
I want what is mine.
And what is yours?
All that I see.
All that you see is yours. And what do you see?
He does drift about 5 feet closer. Just for, like, effect. His mouth smiles extra wide, eye almost lightens up with excitement. Everything. I
You see
have
everything then.
hundreds of eyes. I will have 1,000 soon.
Do tell. You plan on taking a city so you have more eyes.
I have no need for cities.
I met a couple of your kind before.
Smiles. There is only one Razakar.
Right? Unique being. Different from the others that we've seen. Do you not share any familial lineage? Yeah, like dwarves, gnomes, halflings,
I
things
am
like that.
not a dwarf, nor gnome, nor halfling.
Do you know where it came from? I start writing notes down.
I always was. Always will be.
Why do you call this your maw?
It is circular. Like any great maw. Maw of the purple worm. Rounded. This is my maw.
I see. You stay down here by yourself.
I stay down here with my eyes. First and foremost, gazes towards Shadrach. This one is tough. Did not scream. Suffered. Companions wasted away. Yet he endured. Many do not.
I see. So Shadrach, you would say, is your second best eye?
Hmm. I don't choose favorites. Or do I?
I don't know. Your other eyes seem to look up to him. Or fear him, more correctly.
As they should. Do you have anything useful, or are you just wasting my time?
Oh, I didn't know this was a waste of your time. You have more important things to be doing.
It just stares blankly. If you have nothing useful for me, you are free to leave. There's more than I have given some.
Can I ask a question? I'm just kind of curious, just coming back to it. What is this maze engine thing we're talking about?
If you do not know it, then you never will.
Okay. So it's not interesting then?
Oh, it is. It is of most interest. Yet you know nothing about it.
No, I want to though. You don't let me, but I understand. So you don't have one?
Not yet.
Oh, is it like close? How does one get a maze engine?
Not a maze engine. The maze engine.
Ooh.
So there's only one. And you want to procure it for yourself?
It is already mine, just not in my possession yet.
I don't even know what they say. Possession's 9/10 of the law.
There is no
How come you don't have
law. There is only
Mm.
Karazgar.
How come you don't have it in your possession then?
Wouldn't you send Shadrach after it?
Discord decided to be weird.
Cedric, why didn't you go get it for him?
Shadrach just kind of at the edge of the bridge, staring. Shadrach does as I ask. He has things to attend to.
Well, if anyone in your employ seems capable, it would probably be him.
He would be more than capable. I'm getting information as we speak. Now, if you were done giving me nothing other than a trinket, which you may
Well-
leave on the ground there.
Right? Fungi, leave the orb there?
Oh,
Unless you don't want to. Well, you might not be happy about that, though.
you really make me sad.
You said he's
Do
like
you really want this?
now 25 feet floating in the air and we're on a bridge.
Might be like
Oh,
30,
it's on the
30 or
bridge?
so. Yeah, you guys are on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 30 to 40 feet away. He's just kind of like floating around.
Is
What's
this
on the other
just
side?
all roped bridges
Yep.
above us, below us, and no
Yep.
solid ground
Nope.
anywhere? Yeah, this is gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
Can we get across? Can we go that way?
What does that wait for you, but what is mine?
Well, like I said, I mean, the point was we were passing through. We went that we came from that way. We now next step's that way.
Nobody passes through the maw.
I mean, we could be the
Is
first.
anyone, is
It's
anyone else
okay.
starting to get slightly confused?
Definitely. I just don't know what to do in this situation. Out of character. This is not ideal for anything we have available.
I think that's, yeah, I think that's part of the design.
Yes.
Let me ask you, would you feel bad if something happened to Shadrach? Would it put you behind?
Shadrach kind of raises an eyebrow, curious himself. I lose nothing.
Oh,
So
Damn.
it doesn't matter. All right.
That's pretty harsh.
Right. That is pretty harsh. Sorry, Shadrach.
Shadrach kind of opens his mouth as if he's about to say something, but stops. He doesn't seem upset about it. If anything, he might subtly smile, but so subtly.
I'm not really sure how to tackle this one.
Oh, there you go.
Only-
Callan tackles
there's
him.
only- there's only-
There
there's
would
only one way.
be, I would say, as you're talking, Dusk and Fungi would both notice there are figures watching from the edges of some of these bridges, above and below you, possibly just trying to eavesdrop, curious.
what's Can I ask? You seem to have a lot of well, goblins and whatnot around here. They don't seem quite okay. Seem a little skittish. How come?
They have been broken, of course, as any good servant.
Well, it doesn't seem like a really nice way to treat somebody. Why would you break someone? Especially someone who's trying to serve you.
So that I may use them.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice or generous. I think that was one of the things that Shedrock said about you. It said you were generous.
I have allowed them to live thus far.
And that's your generosity. That does make sense. He's generous.
I have
For one of
given
his
them
kind.
each an eye to see the truth.
Oh, that mark on their foreheads? So it like actually does something, or is it just a mark?
It is the eye of Karazakar.
Well, I kind of got that part, but I meant like, does it actually like do something?
Right. And how do you put them on them? Does
Yeah, that's a
Shadrach,
good question.
how does Shadrach
Mhm.
do that?
I do not have time to answer your mindless questions. Leave while you are allowed.
Just one more question, if we may. I keep in mind I haven't really asked any of you. It's been mostly them. Are there any others like you down here in the immediate area? Or are you're the only? I know you're the only one.
It
That is you.
frowns as you say that. I would never be in the presence of other beholders. No, I am unique. I have destroyed
Well,
many like me.
There's no
Carved
other
what is
like.
mine.
Do you have any enemies among other beholders? Ones you want taken out by chance?
None that I haven't already eaten. I grow tired of this.
So really, just you're the only.
He just starts to float up.
Shedrock, he's the
I was
only
going
one.
to turn to Weller and whisper in Elvish. Not sure if the bro is going to understand, but still going to whisper in Elvish, making sure he doesn't. Hopefully, I think we should just go for it and take his eye.
Weller nods in the affirmative suddenly.
No.
The beholder's just floating. It's slow floating. They hover. Actually, he's pretty quick. No, he floats up pretty quickly.
He's gone, and we're just left standing there.
Yeah, he
Um,
floats 40 feet up, 80 feet up.
Can we
He's
see a
going.
way to follow him?
No, not from here.
We see other rope bridges, though, right?
There are other rope bridges. If you would like to climb up, you could.
Can we see just to the other end of this rope bridge to like solid ground at the other end of it?
Yeah, there's another cave like the one that you came in. There are also people standing at the other end of that cave.
Did he wind up actually taking my orb?
No, he'll get it later. He said for you to leave it.
Right. So if we head the other direction, let's start heading into his lair.
Shadrach,
Just
you
How far away is the bridge? Like how
really
much further?
should leave. Unless you would like to make him angry. He is being graceful in giving you an opportunity. Gestures behind him to the cave you came in.
I'm going to keep heading down the bridge. Right.
Yeah,
Callan's like, right, it was this way? This way you said? Okay.
yeah, he said to move along, so we're just gonna keep going.
Standing on the other end of the bridge, or at least 4, if not more, down the hallway. Eyeless creatures looking right at you. Some of you may know these as Grimlocks. They have
Perfect. That's
clubs,
exactly
and
what
some of them have clubs in hand. Dressed in, they're essentially cave people without, like cavemen without eyes. Pale,
Right.
lived in the Underdark so long. Some of them are drooling as they look at you. I wouldn't go that way.
No.
As I said.
Are you guys? Are they friends with them too?
Of course. Well, it is your call. You may stay if you'd like.
I think we will. Quite fascinated.
Would you like to earn an eye?
And how does one go about earning an eye?
Giving yourself to Karazakar, of course.
And who does he put the brand on you himself?
Of course.
Again, how does he do that? Like he doesn't have hands to hold the brand.
He has ways. You think a beholder such as him needs hands to brand those that belong to him? No.
I think it looked quite smashing on Fungi there, on his little cap.
Was he serious about it doing something or not? Like, was it just like a brand, or is it like he kept saying it's like, oh, he's with it? Like, is it like a third eye kind of thing?
You ask a lot of questions.
I know, and I don't get a lot of answers.
I'm sure people seem very tired around you.
Right, so you're saying this Fungi here gave himself up, Karazakan to brand him, personally.
That is what I'm saying, yes. Should he survive the process, of course.
Right, well, of course.
Is that
Fungi,
what
do
you
you think,
wish,
Bond?
little fungus person?
Could be interesting. How long does it take? Is it like a whole ceremony?
That is to find out. Of course, these questions will stop. I assure you.
No, wait. I just noticed though, you have like more tattoos while they have brands. Did he do the branding on you too, or your tattoos are different?
Wasting time.
No.
So,
No, I think
are you giving yourself to Karazakar or not?
I just want to know if there was a difference between the brands and the tattoos, and if I could have one or the other.
get the brand. Go in, lad.
Yeah, so should we follow him, or you gonna call him back down here, or?
Yeah, how's that work?
He is watching.
Oh,
Fun guy, wave at him.
Waving.
Where are you waving at?
I'm just kind of waving in general. Like if he's watching, like I'm assuming it doesn't matter the direction I'm waving at.
Well, how about the rest of you? You intend on staying as well?
Oh yeah,
What?
I think we're all very interested in earning his eye.
Interesting. You may be the first. I would like Weller to
You
give
were?
me a deception check.
Actually,
Actually, I would like a group deception check.
that's fair.
Why is my thing being done tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration because that's really freaking bad.
All right.
Persuasion,
Also-
deception is the thing. This one.
There we go.
Very
I
refreshing.
think Callum
we got a
my instincts a little bit.
25, a 13, a 7. No, not a 7. 25, a 13, a 17. A 3 and a 22. Yes, you may be the first to do so willingly. You are.
Wait, why didn't you do it? I thought you were like his guy.
I was not given a choice. I
But you
grew
would have.
into this. Had I known what I know now, of course I would have.
What was it like when you first did it? And I mean, like, sorry, let me rephrase. What was it when you first came around then? Like you fought, or
I came
you
with some companions who were foolhardy.
Oh.
And they are no more.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sounds about right.
Mission friends?
It doesn't matter.
So, when do we meet
Yes.
for that brand? Is he gonna come back?
Well, yes. You will need to drop your items on the ground. And by say ground, I mean over the bridge.
I'm gonna put him over by the side of the bridge. I'm gonna go walk. I'm just gonna go walk over there and I'm gonna wait.
Like a neat pile.
Yeah, I'm making a mess.
It should go into the mall.
Not.
I don't think that's gonna help him much if we don't have our stuff.
Yeah.
It will help plenty.
Look, I'm gonna wait over by the other side of the bridge here. Just meditate till he's coming back.
He's not far.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
As you're on the other side of the bridge from Karez, or not from Karez, from Shedrak.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so we're just gonna walk back to the, I guess, the way we came, right, guys? Away from the blind things. We're just gonna walk back over there, and
Are you
we'll wait
walking
for him.
back towards Shedrak?
Yeah, we'll walk towards Shadrach.
Okay.
That was the side we came in from, right?
Yeah, the side you came in from, you would also see more of those eyeless creatures standing there.
Oh, now where did they come from?
There are many eyeless eyes. You would notice they each have brands as well.
Right.
And you will notice they don't need things. So if you are to give everything to Karazakar, it means everything. And if you are lucky enough, you'll be given more than your necessities. If you aren't, then you won't.
Oh, yeah.
Just want to say I'm really sorry about this lot.
Not as
And-
sorry as you think you are.
How far away are we from Shadrach?
I don't know. You were walking up to him and he was going to meet you in the kind of middle of the bridge. If you want. We all knew it was coming, so I'm going to bring you to a map.
Matt, yeah, we knew. it
Oh,
was
thank
coming.
goodness.
Finally.
Okay, all right.
Oh, looks cool.
You tell me
Yeah.
It is.
Running upside down.
where you are.
Where's Shadrach at?
He's near the south entrance.
Uh,
Well, I
Listen.
would think then the way we've been talking, me and Colin probably up to the front.
yeah. Headed towards him.
Okay.
Um,
You guys are all
Yeah,
nice and bunched. I love that.
we
Let's
are
roll
nice and
initiative.
bunch. That seems fair. We knew what was coming.
You guys just asked so many fucking questions.
We were trying to infuriate him, honestly.
Yeah.
I was trying to
he
get
was
him
just like,
angry.
you can go. Just like,
Wait, We're close to Cal. We got advantage, right?
sure.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
assuming we got a long rest before the
Yeah,
session
you got
started.
it too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was actually trying to infuriate him. It didn't work.
Felt like we were getting close.
I felt like we were getting close.
Who, Shedrak or
Mhm.
Karazakar?
Karasakar.
Oh, Karazakar he'll just walk away whenever he wants.
I have my roll 20s not even like loading the thing for me to roll. My sheet's just not loading. Oh, I'm refreshing the page.
Well, as we're rolling initiative, folks, we're going to go ahead and take our little 5-10 minute break a lot later than anticipated. But we're in the middle of Karazakar's Mall.
Very cool map. Though.
Bridges here, bridges there, bridges everywhere.
That is a cool map.
So stay tuned, stick around. We'll be back in a few.
See y'all shortly.
Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome back. And last we left off, our troop leaving the eggs with Yezebo and the Shield Guardian. You all delved into Karazakar's maw, meeting Shedrak, his loyal servant with many tattooed / branded eyes, as well as seeing other slaves with branded eyes. You had an audience with Karazakar himself, the Beholder. Pompous as all beholders are, and really was just trying to see if you knew anything. Growing bored, he floated upwards. You tried to initiate that you were here to join and serve under Karazakar, but they see through this ruse. As you start to cross the bridge, I will need everyone to give me dexterity saves.
That sounds about right.
What?
Let me double check.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, I've still got Bless turned on from last time.
Well, we're
Oh, yeah.
You
Well,
do have +4 to your roll.
Everyone should have +4 to your roll
Okay. Okay.
at this moment, because you're all within Callan's thing. So
Gotcha.
it won't be in your roll, but, you know.
It's a 19
so
plus 4.
16.
Fair enough. So, everyone gets +4.
Not me. Mine was still turned on, so my 14's a 14.
Did it
Yeah,
already
but
say?
I would-
14
Yeah.
be a 16.
Yeah, he got.
Oh, I
+4
see. It is
for
bless is still it. Oh, they changed the way it goes on the out on the character sheet then. Okay. Interesting. Dusk too, so Dusk will be a 16. Yeah. So Weller and Callan.
Mhm.
Tell you what, let me put it this way. Dusk, Fungi, and Chasmus. Top or bottom? For each of you.
We'll go top.
Dusk, top or bottom?
Bottom.
All right. As a ray from above shoots down and starts to disintegrate part of the bridge above, quickly Chasmus and Fungi leap to the north as Callan and Weller fall through the disintegrated portions of the bridge. As it starts breaking in places. As it's just kind of like little eye beams in different areas. Callan and Weller are in a free fall in this moment.
Okay.
At
You
which
think for us to attempt to grab hold of as we're going down?
that's what that deck save was for.
Yeah, we didn't grab.
It's
enough
not like
for
you're gonna
fall.
immediately fall to the bottom.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
find
That
out.
means it's
We're
more
gonna- We're gonna find out on your turn, or if anyone on their turn like does anything. You know, we'll see how
Gotcha.
it goes. But you do see Karazakar about 100 feet up. Double check. I don't want to lie to you. No, 120 feet up. As he descends down, and then he will roll for the others. Six and a 5. Okay. Casmus, give me a strength save.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna try to add a Dark Wood Zone lock.
As a blue ray shoots out towards you.
10. So yeah, probably still doesn't help.
You find yourself, moved over here. Actually, you know what? You get pulled this way
Shit.
as you are floating there. And then for the last one, we'll say Dusk. Give me a con save. As a dark green ray shoots out towards you.
$14
Plus Callan's thingy.
or 18.
18 does succeed, as I believe you will take. Might be the no. Yeah, green ray misses you as it just shoots out. A blue ray pulled Casmus closer. At which point, Krazakar descends and moves over a little bit and faces you all. Dusk. It is your turn. As you would just... yeah. He doesn't speak to you guys now. Not yet. He's too far away. To gloat. You would hear a subtle chuckle. As Casmus is being held out here, so he's not falling yet. But Weller and Callan are falling.
Fortunately, I can't do anything about that.
I might be able to.
Casmus, you also have the restraint condition.
All right. I'll go ahead and utilize my feline agility. And Dusk will move along this side of the bridge
All right.
to get
So
up to here.
give me an acrobatics check for funsies.
25.
25. I will give you advantage on your first strike.
All right. He's going to punch him in the face.
Punch him. Give him a punch. First attack misses. The second attack looks
Well-
like it hits as a shimmering eyeball washes over him as
Well,
he
the-
casts shield.
Well, this would just be the first attack if I had advantage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so he'll cast shield. And causing that to miss. That's gonna
Getting a
hit.
25.
Yeah. As the eyeball doesn't go that far.
doing 12 points of force damage, and we'll put a stunning strike on that.
Okie dokie. What's the DC?
The DC is 16.
Well, he got a 5.
Then
As he just kind of, what do you do? Just knock him on the head? His bald head.
yeah. And then I'll it's a caster. Hit him again.
All right, hit him again. At advantage.
25.
25 does still hit. Are you doing a flurry, or are you just doing one more extra attack?
Oh, that's right. I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1, 2. Well, I mean, I guess I'm doing a flurry now.
Okay.
So 2 more.
Oui, monsieur. Also
28.
hitting his bald head. His eyeballs. His head's a little too big, if you ask me.
6 points of damage.
He'll take 6 more points of damage. As that floating eye shield is still there, but it's not helping him none. Also for
26.
sure hits.
For 8 points of damage.
As he does look pretty
And-
tough for a robe wearing kind of guy.
Well, now, the reason I didn't mean to do that other attack. Okay, well, Dusk will dart away back onto the other side of the gap in the bridge.
Okay. Anything else for Dusk?
That is it.
Here's a fun fact. On Shedrak's turn, all of the Grimlocks run away. They go back and hide. Like, oh shit. They see rays shooting out. They are. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. They are done with it. Which will take us to Casmus. Casmus, you are currently restrained as you are being held in the air. But you're there.
All right. He's right there. So we're gonna throw it. I'll just blast him.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You are not being held in the air anymore. Because he moved there.
Deactivated.
So you are in a free fall, Casmus. What are you doing? Because
How far would be the bridge right there?
the bridge, that's like, that one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is 80 feet down.
Aim for the bushes.
I'm going to tell you a secret. There's no bushes in here.
The bridge. The bridge is the bushes.
Yeah, let's see if I can lower my.
As those of you that can't see, there are more bridges down there in the darkness. It's a very shaded map.
Can't do anything, so we're just gonna try to land there.
Okay,
First of all,
try to fall with style. Are you willing to spend actions, or are you just using your reaction?
I'm gonna spend the action just to make sure that I don't fall down onto the pit.
All right. This is going to be probably a dex save. Actually, it's a saving throw. Give me a sleight of hand check. That sounds about right.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, quick hand movements. I don't know. 15. Give me a dex save.
$14, and we're gonna add the Dark Webs unlock on that one for
Okay.
19.
With that, Casmus barely clutching the. You don't fall on the bridge. You don't land on it. You barely clutch as the part of the rope cord just starts to rip and tear as you descend another like 20 feet as you barely clutch onto the rope, and you go swinging. But you are attached to the rope, and that is some 90 feet down.
I can at least use movement to climb back on the bridge.
You'll
Or
have
would
to
that be
climb up the
another
rope,
action?
so that would be the it of your movement to get on the actual bridge.
I do that at least, and that'll be it for me turn because I use my action.
Weller, you're falling, buddy. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Can I look and see where the next closest bridge is approaching me?
I mean, there's
Like,
bridges.
try to gauge distance?
There are bridges. Most of them kind of cross within reach of the central area. Casmus was in the worst space because it put him there.
Okay.
So you can definitely. There is a chance you can grab onto a bridge below easily.
Okay. I will do that. I will take that chance.
Let me double check. Are you wanting to use your action to do so?
Yeah, that's fine.
It will be
Yeah.
sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I will say it'll be less than what. Yeah. As you just grab onto this rope here and just slide under the rope to slide onto the bridge. You're good. That is your
Now-
action. You're 10 feet down.
These bridges,
Yes.
they run obviously to the walls, and where they end, do they end in caves?
They
Like-
do.
Okay. So I will. Well, I'm about dead center, huh? Let's look at some movement. How far? I will just go ahead and is he the what's his name? Kazakar?
Razakar.
Is he above me or below me?
He is above you.
Above me. Yeah. So I will. Is there any way for me to ascertain, just looking at the cave entrances, whether they move up or down, or would it be I'd
So
have
the
to? I'd
bridges
have to
just go
actually be in it.
across. You're on. The bridges.
I'm saying, like,
themselves-
if I'm able to look at the cave entrance at the end of the bridge, can I see whether it's sloping up or sloping down, and look at the
Oh
other
no,
one?
the caves on the other side of the bridge are on either side of every bridge are just straight lines, level with the bridge.
So the only way to move vertically would be climbing the walls.
Or jumping. You can, I mean, it's a 10 foot between bridges.
Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to be on the bridges, given the disintegration of said bridge that just happened. So, let me run. I'll run 30 feet that way.
Okay.
30 feet puts me right there. Whoops. I think that was...
This is definitely like
That
the
one.
worst situation for 4 out of
Melee
5
combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty situation. So, but we'll make the best of it. So yeah, that's
That's your movement.
that is
you still
movement,
have
action.
bonus action if you want.
Yeah. Don't want to burn a second wind for extra movement for that. Don't want to action surge. That'll be it from me on this one.
All right. At the end of your turn, Weller. You know what? For funsies, roll me a d10.
Go.
That's fun, right? Does that sound fun?
Yeah, sounds like a blast.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As a purple ray shoots out towards you.
Okay. Okay.
As you
What's the purple ray do?
You take 14 points of psychic damage and have the frightened condition.
Well, that's not fun.
Could be worse.
All right, 14. Yeah, definitely could be. Definitely could be.
You can't move any closer to the beholder should you want to.
Well, that sucks because that's exactly what I want to do. But that's okay. We'll worry about that on the next turn.
That will take us to Fungi, though. Fungi, you dodged a bullet there. Or a ray, if you will. I just.
Alright. 30. Oh, yeah. Love it. Not a lot of choices. So, realistic. Yeah, 50 feet. It looks. And I'm guessing anti-magic field just everywhere.
I don't know. I mean, I know. But I'll never tell.
Bonus action. Activate Shillelagh.
All right. It doesn't work.
That's what I thought.
You go to activate your Shillelagh, it's, well, your stick's a stick. Who would have thunk?
I think we all kind of thunk it.
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't really have any other use for my bonus action though, so let's just.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's a good checker.
I mean, I'm at disadvantage at my ring. Fuck it. Let's try and hit this guy with my sling.
All right. Throwing some slings. 19. Poke his eye out. That hits him.
Five points of damage.
You'll take 5 points of damage and is slowed.
Yeah. Another. This thing.
Yes. You are rolling at advantage.
Oh. No, that shouldn't because I rolled a 12 and a 20, so it still should be plus. So that should be
Oh, keep lowest
no,
one is what it's saying. KL1, is that what it says?
12. Yeah, so keep the lowest one.
Oh, because you're at
12
disadvantage. I
or
gotcha.
20.
Gotcha.
So yeah, no, I rolled it.
Well, they both for sure hit.
Yay. Eight points.
They will take 8 points of damage.
Bludgeoning. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here.
All right. As Casmus, you would hear some from around you. Casmus, roll a d10. Oh, that's not a good one. Give me a dex save. as a bright green ray shoots out towards you. Do you want me to roll damage, or you want to take average? The green ray also shoots out from the an eye appears on the wall over here and just shoots out towards you. As it looks a lot like the Avada Kedavra. I'm gonna roll for it. How about that? That sounds fun.
He might not know he's muted.
Might not know he's muted.
Oh, sorry. I said average, but if you want to roll for it, go for it.
Okay, let's take average. 36 points of force damage as a disintegration ray shoots out towards you. Which will take us to Callan.
Who's falling?
Who's falling? Callan, what's up? You tell me.
No, super dexterous and giant plate armor. I
Mhm.
want to actually drop down to outside of this creature's anti-magic, which I'm thinking it's like 120 feet plus, and cast Find Steed, which takes an action. So I summon my steed below me. So as I'm like flying down, the door to Dwarven Heaven opens and the steed appears.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
give me
drop.
a dex save to not hit a bridge then.
Oh, to not hit a bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hit a bridge, you're probably just gonna fall through.
I hit
And
a
you'll take
bridge.
damage. I would like you to roll me 1d12.
D12. Alright. 4.
4. So you fall down 40 feet before you slam into a bridge.
Okay.
As you tumble through, you take 19 points of force damage.
And I automatically fall through it.
You automatically fall through it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would still be in the ring. You said you wanted to fall. You're in full
I
plate
said I
armor.
wanted to. Yeah, I didn't know if I'd fall through these bridges or not. Who knows?
Yeah, you rolled a 9. Yeah, you fall through the bridge.
Okay.
But yeah, so you're trying to go 120 feet down?
That was the idea. So I guess I bust through the bridge. I take all
Yeah.
this damage.
Yep, as you just...
And then summon
crash
my
through it.
steed. Yeah. Then summon my steed.
Alright.
Since I'm way down here
Yeah, you would be equivalent to...
below Chasmus.
yeah.
And I want to actually try to fly with Fergus. He moves. So I'm actually going to fly
What's his speed?
Fergus, who will use his action to take a double move. Hold on. Is going to move. The flight is 60, so 120 feet. So Fergus is going to move way over here, so I'm way out of it, and set me on the bridge. We're going to be riding way over there.
So I would say you could get to the bridge that Weller's on. What bridge are you wanting to be on?
I want to be out of its cone, so if I can get to the bridge that Weller's on, that's fine. Because then I can
Where do
come
you
up
want to be on Weller's bridge? You want to be there?
over here. Yeah, because it's got to be out of the
Oh, you
cone.
want to be over there. So I would say if you wanted to be over to the right, because that movement, you would have to be on the third bridge. Or that's
Okay,
the
that's fine.
fourth bridge. So you're 40 feet down.
Okay, that works. And I actually want to be on the bridge.
Yeah,
I don't care
that one's a hard one to put on.
Yeah, and that's action. Bonus action. Let's see if there's anyone within 30 feet.
Well,
Too
you got to
far.
add. Weller is 30 feet
It's
above
10
you.
feet up. Yeah.
20
So-
feet above you.
That's it for me.
All right. At the end of your turn, please roll a d10. 3. Please roll a different d10.
Okay. 2.
That's better. Roll a wisdom saving throw as a bright pink ray shoots out towards you.
Ooh, pink. I don't know what that one does.
You know what it does.
No, I don't. Which one is it?
I don't know. We'll find out.
It's rolling slow. So here goes a d20.
Roll that d20. It's a wisdom save.
Plus 8. 20.
Plus 8, 20. You will take 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that's it. Actually, you take no damage.
Take
As
no damage.
You evade the ray.
Okay. Sounds good. This turn.
That will take us to Karazakar. Some may survive yet. As it hovers only 30 feet because it's slowed. And will then...
Now, if Fergus gets in its anti-magic cone, it'll disappear. So if he aims
Absolutely.
the eye there.
I'd know.
Okay.
Yeah. He will then shoot a ray out towards Dusk as he also like goes downward. Actually, so he would probably, as he's going down, so he would only get this far. Dusk, do you guys want to roll the things, or do you want me to roll them? What's more fun for you?
I like rolling them, but that's just me personally. It's just fun to see what we end up with.
Either way, yeah.
Dusk, roll me a d10.
Or
4. I will need a Constitution saving throw. It's an interesting one for Dusk, and it makes sense though. As a
21.
You easily evade it, as the bridge that it hits slowly lists back and forth. It will then shoot a ray out towards Fungi, because you heard it. Fungi, roll me a d10. I would like Fungi to give me a wisdom saving throw. I don't think this can affect you.
I don't think it will.
7.
With a plus 9.
Because you can't be put to sleep, can you?
Nope.
It doesn't affect you, as this white ray washes over you. Roll another d10.
Oh. Well, why did it roll? Hold on, wait a second. I don't. It rolled.
Roll the d8.
Rolled a 20 and
Plus
a
1d10.
I don't know why. My thing's working funny. It could be a 4. If you hover
Well, it'll
over
have
it.
to be something else. I can take the 8 if you want. Or you can roll another d10.
D10. Usually, no higher numbers are scarier.
Not always. Not always. Gotta re-roll it. Mulligan.
Well, there we go. Anyway,
Oh, well, hey,
All
It
right.
was
there
an
we go.
8. It was meant to be.
I need a Constitution saving throw. As a gray ray shoots out towards you. As
Anything
Fungi,
else?
you suddenly become restrained as you feel yourself hardening.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
again?
At which point... It will... Yeah, Fergus disappears.
Okay.
as it looks up northward a little bit.
Okay.
That'll take us to dusk. As fungi is restrained.
Get back into Mr. Minion's face.
Yep. As he's no longer stunned in this moment, but... Yep. Shadrach.
Go ahead and hit him.
Go ahead and hit him.
26.
Yes, a 26 will hit.
For 7 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
Hit him again.
You hit him again. Yeah, do it.
19.
19, he will cast shield. There's a eyeball-like shield. It's going to be a wider cone than that, just so you know.
Yeah, I was trying to do a wide one. I wanted to see how
It's
far I can-
80 degrees. Be curious.
80. Yeah, I'm curious.
As a bonus action, use focused patient defense.
Okay. Get ready to dodge kung fu stuff. That doesn't look right either. Maybe it's 70 degrees. Anything else for dusk?
And move.
He's moving.
There.
He'll try to hit you with a dagger. Oh no,
Oh, well,
he will try, but
Well, I disengaged.
right, yeah. I'm just saying
Focus
that's what he's trying.
Oh, that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he quickly pulls out a dagger. You dare? Damn it, Dusk! Being all smart with your movement. He's going to. Ay. Yeah, that makes sense. He's going to turn around to Dusk and blast a wave of cold air that quickly turns into many icicles that just fills up the cave behind you. Some of the Grimlocks are immediately destroyed and frozen in place. Dusk, I will need a con saving throw. Yes.
13.
Dusk takes 37 points of cold damage.
Jeez.
Con save.
At which point, Dusk, roll me a d10.
Jeez.
Three.
All right, give me a wisdom save. That'll be interesting.
— 23.
23. You evade this ray with ease, which will take us to Casmus's turn. Casmus, you're down there. What's up?
Yeah. How
80 feet down?
high am I from?
You're 80 feet down.
Boulder?
He's like 20 feet above the top bridge right now.
So it's 100 and
20 feet
feet.
above
So
this one.
Yeah, so
He's
that
120.
one is 80 feet above you. He's
He's-
100 feet above you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Let's see. We are gonna.
Do it.
No, I'm Gravadar. No, I can't really do that in midair. We're gonna try to launch Eldritch Blast at it.
All right.
Hopefully he's not looking toward this.
He's looking kind of towards. That's gonna be a tricky one. Tell you what, I'm gonna say disadvantage, because just to make it work. Because
So first is an 18.
so the first is an 18, which will hit, and then roll me another one at disadvantage.
That's all right.
Yeah, they both still hit.
So, first one for 12 force damage, and second one for lowest, so 6.
Still
18.
18 points of damage that get through to him.
Right.
Anything
Nothing to
else
scoff
for,
at.
anything else for Casmus?
Uh,
Staying put down there?
Nope, work. No, it's 90 feet. It's just that range of X. So, yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Casmus, roll me a d10. Six.
Again.
Oh no! Roll me a strength save.
My best roll ever.
As a blue ray shoots out towards you.
Yeah, no.
And rips you 30 feet away from the bridge. Not even. Just out there. Threatening to drop you. As you're restrained. As a blue
Wonderful.
ray shoots out from the wall and grabs a hold of you. Taking us to Weller. As you can see a little flash of blue from way down there. Weller, what's up?
Yeah, what is up? I'm going to try to get up and help deal with that guy, but that bridge is toast. So I'm
It's
not
still
going to
movable. He
try.
just honestly cleared like a little bit of it, and the rest of it just kind of bits of it shambled, but it's still
Okay.
walkable.
Oh. So what is it? 10 feet above me?
Yeah,
Okay. It's not
I would
gonna
say
be-
you can get up with half your movement if you want.
So that basically put me. Oh. Not going to be able to do much. Okay. I will get up to it. And then I will, I guess, use the, so that's 15. So I've got 15.
Mm-hmm.
Would put me there. And then we'll do dash.
Okay.
And I
Action
guess
dash?
technically I'd be running.
I'll say give me an
Oh,
acrobatics or
play.
athletics check. Because
Okay.
this is the very broken area that
I got you.
that was the first thing he
gotcha.
broke.
Let's do.
I didn't know where you guys would be standing at the time, so I just made a bunch of it broken.
Mm-hmm. And just wherever it ended up
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah, you're good.
Dang.
You move wherever you want to go. You're just jumping over the boards and stuff.
Yeah. So we'll land right there in that kind of sweet spot.
All right.
That's gonna probably be all that I can do.
Okay. Fun guy.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, Weller, at the end of your turn, roll me a d10. Yep.
Then
Have we seen a 3 at this go around?
Yeah, we've seen a few of them.
yeah.
Roll another
Seen a few
d10.
of 'em.
Oh
Oh, we haven't seen
Ooh,
10
I
yet.
win.
Oh no. Weller, give me a dexterity saving throw. Please.
Okay.
Don't forget to take bless off. But so that would be a 10.
That will be a 10. Ooh,
Okay.
that's my sheet.
I'm going to give you an option. Would you like to take average, or would you like me to roll
Uh,
as a
freaking roll for it. I'm gonna make you earn it.
a bloody black ray shoots out towards you?
That sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
We're going to call it a death ray.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that does sound fun.
Doesn't that sound fun?
It does.
As
Oh,
Weller,
shit, that's not fun.
Weller, you take 67 points of necrotic damage.
Holy
Oh
shit.
man.
I mean, it's kind of close to average. It's not as bad as it could have been.
It is-
Yeah,
it is
it's
12
not-
it is 12 above average.
Yeah, it's so close to it.
Hmm.
It smarts, Weller. It smarts a lot.
Yeah.
It does. The only thing I'm wondering is if I want to go ahead and burn Indomitable since I did fail that saving throw
Oh. Well,
and not take all that damage, or at
Well.
least tip not to.
well. Boy, that wouldn't be. Are you using Indomitable? Do you want to pass that save?
Yeah.
Choose to
yeah,
fail
yeah.
once a day? Or choose to pass?
If you fail, you can re-roll it with a bonus equal to your fighter level.
Oh.
And then I must use the new roll.
Okay. Reroll plus 10.
So that was dex save.
Dex save. You get
Yep.
plus 10 to it.
Let's give it a shot.
25.
25. All right, you will take 33 points of necrotic damage instead. As this
All right.
one does, like, it is seeking life. So it does nick you. It's one of 2 rays that does something when you succeed. Oh, no, okay, there's a few that actually do stuff when you succeed. Just haven't rolled them all.
Great.
As-
So great one
yeah,
for me
Weller,
to burn
that-
Indomitable on.
Well, that's a doozy.
Yeah, thanks.
That'll take us to Callan.
Do I get a saving throw against feared? Since it's the end of my turn?
Oh, shit. Could you give a move there?
Well, he's below, so I'm not really moving towards him, right?
He's above.
Oh,
He's 20
okay.
feet above there. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay. You are no longer afraid.
Okay.
Really, the wisdom save was to see if you could move that far.
Gotcha.
That'll take us to Callan. Callan, what's up?
What about fight? What's your fight at this point?
Oh,
Yeah.
skipped over Fun Guy. Fun Guy, you are restrained. What are you up to? I'm so sorry. You can still do things. You're just restrained. In this moment.
Okay. Try and get creative here. Well, how far up is this little dick? Is he? Am I in vision range? Where? I guess I am if he's able to shoot at Weller. So I can't.
You don't know where his cone is, but you did see a certain creature disappear for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I guess one of the eyes doesn't have to be pointed. All right.
You don't know necessarily where it's looking.
So I'm going to make a chance here and cast gaseous form and turn into a whole bunch of spores. Try and see if I can shake off this petrification.
Oh, smart.
Has advantage on strength, dex, and con saves, yeah. Could you imagine being petrified as a gaseous
Ghost.
form?
Well, since I'm pretty sure none of us have greater restoration, I can imagine being petrified all over again anyway.
Yeah. Fungi turns into a bunch of spores. Bunch of restrained spores that are half stony, cracking. Just as
And
your action.
yeah. I mean, that'll end my turn. Do I re-roll the con to...
So that will
to
be
top?
a... You repeat the save at the end of your turn, as you are no longer restrained. As the spores shake the dust off. Which will
Nice.
take us to Callan Stone Song.
Callan's going to run into this cave over here.
Okay.
And he's going to stomp his foot as soon as he hits solid stone to activate Tremor Sense as a bonus action.
Okay.
Use my stone cutting. And then as an action, as a magic action, I'm going to summon the Earth Elemental.
Okay.
From the wall behind him. And it's within range. So, well, an Earth Elemental.
So the wall would be here.
The wall's there. That's fine. The wall's here. And the Earth
You have
Elemental
to follow
is
the... Actually,
Yeah,
so
I got
that
you, 'cause-
wall is
higher up.
a little bit. Yeah, so it's
Here.
here.
Here. Okay, that works. And the Earth Elemental is going to chuck rocks at the back of his head.
Yeah. Launching rocks.
It's not a disadvantage. But
It
it's
is not a
still
disadvantage, but the one will hit for 8 points of damage for sure.
And that's action, bonus action, and movement. I'm done.
That will take us to the top of the round, as we are in a doozy of a pickle, folks. A beholder in its best element,
Mhm.
floating where you can't get to it. Now on top of that, the anti-magic ray keeps going where it wants it to go. And got a wizard companion casting powerful magic. And to top it all off,
Definitely a doozy.
Casmus is falling pretty far down. Pretty far down indeed. So stay tuned, folks. We're going to end there tonight as a heck of a cliffhanger.
Right?
But maybe Yezba will come in and save the day with her magic against this anti-magic creature. We'll find out. We'll find out next time. See how everything goes. So, yeah, find out. We'll see you next week, folks. Night,
Night, Internet.
All right.
Twitch.